Hey, Mom, I'm gonna turn in for the night, so you want to settle up?
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, that's the stuff. See you in the morning.
Okay. I got a bunch of questions.
They're candy cigarettes.
Yeah, I connected those dots when he ate one. What are they for?
Information. He told me about Axel and Sue.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know the desk chair and the earrings? How do you think I find out about stuff around here?
So wait a minute. Brick is a snitch?
I prefer the term whistleblower.
I can't believe this.
Hey, I didn't hear you complaining when I busted him.
That's because I assumed you were busting him with integrity. Now I know you just stock up on smokes and dispatch your little flying monkey.
Look, Mike, they're young, they're crafty, and there's more of them. We need every advantage we can get.
It's just not right, Frankie. And what if they find out about your little system? Then what?
Not gonna find out. Because you're the only one who knows, and I think we've established that you don't like tattling.
Is Mom home yet?
No. What's up?
Well, I don't have all my intel yet, but I think Sue may be blackmailing Axel.
Not interested.
But I just saw him making her...
Not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Suit yourself. The candy cigarettes are behind the bread. I'll take 2 bubble gum and 1 mint.
You mean these?
Those are the ones. Come to Papa. What's going on?
What's going on is I don't reward my kids for ratting each other out, so you're not getting any candy.
Dad, you don't get it. I give Mom information, she gives me candy. I give it to the bullies at school. They leave me alone. There's a whole fragile ecosystem you're messing with.
Look.
Ecosystem.
Brick, let me tell you something. Tattling is wrong, and it's a weenie thing to do, and if you keep on doing it, you're not going to be very popular.
I'm not very popular now. That's kind of why I need the candy.
Well, your bribing days are over.
But Mom says telling on people is a good thing. She said any parent who doesn't want to know things is living in denial.
Really?
You want to know what else she said?
No, actually, I don't.
It's about you.
Don't care.
Pretty juicy.
Still don't care, because it's tattling, and tattling is wrong.
I'm confused. You're telling me to do one thing, and Mom's telling me to do another. Who should I listen to?
Well, that depends. Do you want to be a flying monkey mama's boy snitch, or do you want to be a man?
Wow, Mom was right about you.
Still don't care?
But what we lack from budget cuts, we make up for in spirit. So, in conclusion, it's been an honor to teach your children. And to wrap things up, I hope that you and your families will have a lovely rest of the year.
Paper goods, bingo! Ah, damn it!
Can we go now?
Yes, we can, because guess who just bagged a spot on the paper goods list? Shop and dump, baby.
What kind of paper goods do you have to dump?
Good question. I'll check. Hey, where'd my name go? Who's Mitch Kellogg?
Oh, hey, that's me. I don't think we've met.
Mike Heck. If the name sounds familiar, it's because it's the one you erased to steal my spot.
I'm sorry?
Apology accepted. Brick, give me an eraser.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, but there's plenty of spaces available on the classroom beautification committee.
Ah, beautification. Nice try. Brick.
I didn't erase your name, pal.
Yeah, you did. And you didn't even have the decency to erase the whole thing. You stole the M from my Mike to make your Mitch.
Sorry, pal. I'm not giving you my spot. Should have brought a pen.
Brick, don't tell your mom what I'm about to do. Miss Tibbetts, he cheated. This man right here, Mitch Kellogg.
As it turned out, Ms. Tibbetts had the same policy about tattling Mike did, except she followed through on it. Every year, friggin' beautification.
Axel, we drove through campus so fast I didn't get to see any of the fun stuff on my list. The Life Science Plant and Soil Laboratory, the Scandinavian Cultural Center, the Florence Henderson Library.
Not to worry, there's plenty to read. Here. Hey, so just now, I thought of this really funny game. Pretend I'm an alien, and I don't know anything about math, and you gotta make me understand it in like, 1 day. Bleep, bloop, blop, blop, bloop, brrr. Go.
I thought you wanted to hang with your little bro. Did you really just bring me here to help you study? Why do I even ask anymore?
Okay, here's the thing, Brick. I screwed up. I screwed up big time. And it's really, really bad. I mean, I thought I was doing okay, but 3 of my professors told me I had to drop their classes. And if I drop 3 classes, I'll only have 1 left. And that's music appreciation, which everyone calls clap for credits, and I'm barely passing that.
That doesn't make any sense. Clapping is something you're actually good at.
I blame Mom and Dad. Because I don't know if you know this, but I am completely unsupervised here. No one tells me to go to class. No one tells me to do my homework. No one warns me that wearing your shower shoes in the snow is not a good idea. Last week, I slept for 2 whole days. Nobody woke me up. I brushed my hair with a fork. I always thought if Mom and Dad would just get off my back, I'd be fine, but I need them, Brick. I need them on my back. Don't tell them I said that.
Can I tell them we saw a girl in her bra?
Tell them nothing. I'm scared, Brick. I'm really, really scared. All my teachers told me it was impossible for me to pass at this point, but if you help me study this weekend, I know I can bring my grades up. And I get this is all probably weird, because usually I'm a billion times more awesome than you. But right now, I really, really, really need your help.
Okay, I'm gonna need a highlighter pen, goldfish crackers, and a 44-ounce slushie. Blue. Oh, and clear your schedule. It's gonna be a long night. All right, now I'm gonna need your math syllabus, your quizzes, and all your homework.
Okay, syllabus. 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 Oh! Is this it? Also makes a great back scratcher.
Axel, that's a protractor. What I need is your syllabus. You know that piece of paper they give you at the beginning of the year, and it tells you what's gonna be covered in class?
Oh, yeah. I don't have that.
Then just give me all the math homework you did.
Gotcha. Let me just have a quick look around. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna be around here. Oh, here it is. My math homework was in my philosophy folder, which I may have turned into a paper airplane.
Axel, this is completely illegible.
Thank you, because my teacher said he couldn't even read it. Oh, here we go. Here's my notes I took in philosophy class. Oh, they sort of reek. Do I smell like that?
Why are there stars all over this?
Oh, I used that to mark down where all the hot chicks were sitting.
So you did nothing?
I got Sarah's phone number. I mean, look at where she was sitting compared to where I was sitting. That was not easy. You should really learn from my mistakes, Brick.
That's a lot to learn. Don't worry, I know what we need to do.
Oh, why is this so hard? It's way too much work, and I don't understand how to do any of it.
Honestly, it's not that complex. I promise you'll get the hang of it. See, this goes here, and you're gonna wanna put this information right up there. And that is how you drop fundamentals of math.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, let me try and drop philosophy on my own. But don't go anywhere, because I might need you. I did it! Yes! I am kicking college's ass.
Axel?
Shh. I'm talking to my lady.
That doesn't look like talking.
We're Snapchatting. It's for grown-ups. You'll do it too in a few years when you get a phone, and then in 100 years when you get a girlfriend.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you ever worry that Cassidy might get bored with you if you don't share the keys to a lasting relationship, such as friendship and intellectual stimulation? Just thinking out loud.
Ugh, where'd you hear all that junk?
At the library in the dollar bin, I picked up Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Not actually a science fiction book, as it turns out. But it did talk a lot about how a couple needs to find common ground to keep the relationship strong.
Hey, we got plenty in common. We both think I'm awesome. No, just shut up. I gotta say goodnight to my girlfriend. Hold on a sec. I thought maybe we could have a conversation. Thought maybe we could, converse.
Oh, okay. What do you want to converse about?
Well, I thought you could start because, I was the one that came up with the idea of talking. Okay, I'll start. Hey, you going to the pep rally?
No. Why would I? Come on, Axel. I had 2 AP tests today. I don't feel like talking. I hope that's cool.
Yeah. Totally cool, yeah.
Yep, Brick had gotten into Axel's head.
I need you to teach me stuff so I could talk to people.
It's Cassidy, isn't it? You're feeling intellectually inferior.
No. If you must know, I feel she's smarter than me.
I knew this day would come. A day I'd become more to you than something to Indian burn, whip a towel at, or force to smell your fart.
Just shut up and help me.
Now, you don't need to know all of them. Just pick one. That way, if someone talks to you about a particular artist, you respond by saying, that's interesting that you like this artist, but I like blank.
Great. Perfect. Now just show me this blank dude's stuff and let's kick our sorry ass. Haha.
J.D. Salinger's famous book on teen angst is called Catcher in the...
Rye.
The character Atticus Finch is from the book...
To Kill a Mockingbird.
F. Scott Fitzgerald's most famous novel is entitled The Great...
Escape.
No,
Train robbery.
sorry.
The Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Wait. Gatsby. Great Gatsby. Whoa! Ha! I win!
Whoa, Axel, what are you doing here?
Why wouldn't I be here?
Because the pep rally's going on. And if everybody's not suitably peppy, there's no way we'll take down Roosevelt.
I don't want to be there. I want to be here because art is awesome. Ooh, I like what you're doing. Sort of reminds me of Van Gogh's Starry Night, which he actually painted from memory during the day. So, did you know Van Gogh did his most famous paintings the last 2 years of his life? Also, To Kill a Mockingbird is a significant book. I can talk about that for hours. I can also talk about Catcher in the Rye, but not for as long.
Okay, what's going on here?
I don't know. Doesn't it bother you we don't have deep conversations and stuff?
Not really. Guess I never thought about it. Does it bother you?
Well, yeah, kinda. I know what's going on in here, but I don't always say it. I don't always express it. And before, I never really cared, but when you start, falling for somebody, I just want to make sure that you see there's more to me than, everybody else sees.
That's a pretty deep thought, Axel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Well, that was the school. Brick's in the principal's office, and they want us to come down for a meeting.
What'd he do?
I don't know, but she said she just wants to talk to us.
Well, if Brick aimed too high on something, I think we know who to blame.
Now, I'm sure you're aware of the situation, and I wanted you to know that there has been a suspension.
Brick?
Oh, no, not Brick. The other boy.
Oh, good. Wait, what other boy?
The bully.
There's a
You
bully?
been getting bullied?
Yep.
Well, I think you'll both be happy to know that throughout all of the bullying, Brick never fought back.
Thank God.
It wasn't that bad. It was pretty standard bullying.
Wait, what does that mean? What happened?
He put you in the trash?
It's okay. I know how to get myself out. I don't mind it that much. Sometimes when I'm in the trash, I get a little lightheaded, but today I did find half a banana in there.
Brick, how many times have I told you we don't eat out of the garbage?
I saw you eat cake out of it once.
I give you $1 not to talk about that.
I wanted to talk to you about this whole getting put in the trash thing.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. It didn't bother me.
Well, that's the thing, is it should bother you. Because heck men aren't fine with getting put in the trash.
Oh, the bully might be winning right now, but my time will come. Time will come.
No, your time is now, Brick. You gotta stand up to this guy and let him know that he can't mess with you.
Actually, I find that most bullies just want to feel heard. They want to feel like they're in control. And eventually, once they think they've won, they'll just walk away.
Knock, knock. Is there a phone in here? I'm collecting all the phones because I want to make sure no one is on the line for when the cheerleaders call.
Axel had it on his bed.
But what if they don't walk away, huh? You gotta learn how to be tough, and I can help you out with that.
Thanks for the offer, but you really don't have to help me.
Are you sure it's over here?
No, I do, Brick. As a dad, it's my job to give my kids confidence and let them know what they're capable of.
The cheerleaders could call any minute.
For the love of God, Sue, it's 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Just use the kitchen phone.
Found it!
Hey, that's mine. It's the last French toast dipper.
But Brick, I'm a cheerleader now. I need my dippers to keep my spirit up.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't just roll over and let her take that. That's your dipper.
You know what? I should probably be eating some sort of cheerleader breakfast anyway. What do they eat? I mean, we eat. Here, you have it.
No, don't give it to him. Here. Brick, you take it from her.
Why don't we just share it?
No, no sharing.
Good lesson, Mike.
Shush. I'm doing something here, okay?
And Mike continued doing something every chance he got.
Come on, Brick. Don't let me change the channel. Why is my sports show more important than your weird blimp show?
Sometimes you can talk and talk and not get through to your kid.
I don't want to kick you while you're down, but I had a major breakthrough with Brick today.
Oh, what happened?
I pulled the man out of him. I stole his sandwich, and he finally stood up for himself. I've been hounding that kid all week about getting tough, and he finally listened to what I had to say.
I find that most bullies just want to feel heard.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Frank, he wasn't easy, but sometimes I think you just gotta let people know who is in control.
They want to feel like they're in control.
So I told him I was proud of him, and
And?
then I
And eventually, once they think they've won, they'll just walk away.
just walked away. Oh my God, I've been played. That kid's a genius.
You're supposed to teach me kickball.
Yeah, not happening.
Where's the extension cord?
How should I know? What are you losers doing?
Oh, none of your beeswax, Axel.
Ouch. Ugh, how can you even read that yawn fest?
I love Moby Dick. I read it last year. It's an allegory.
If you say so. Hey. I guess I could teach you to kick a ball, but you gotta write a 20-page report on Moby Dick for me.
Okay.
And clean our room.
When do we start?
Ow!
That's pretty much it. So when you do my report, put in that allegory thing, whatever. Teachers eat that stuff up.
I finished your book report.
Cool. Where is it?
In a safe place. You'll get it when you teach me how to kick a ball.
Nicely played, little man. Nicely played. Dude, come on, kicking a ball is like the easiest thing in the world. It's this.
Then why can't I do it?
I don't know, you miss every time you look at the ball. Maybe you should just close your eyes and kick.
Okay.
Whoa!
I did it! I kicked the ball!
I know, that was awesome. You were like a Jedi Knight or something. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Come on.
Spending time that day with Axel was one of the greatest moments in Brick's young life. In fact, it was so great that Brick didn't want it to end.
All right. You kicked a ball. Now where's my report?
I even misspelled harpoon, so she'll think you wrote it.
Wait a minute. Where's the rest? This is supposed to be like 20 pages.
It was fun when you taught me how to kick a ball, so every time you're nice and play with me, you get another page.
What? That wasn't the deal.
Feel free to read the book and do the report yourself.
Okay, fine. How about a sandwich? Do you want a sandwich?
Peanut butter, no crust.
So for the next few days, Axel was paid, page by page, to be nice to his brother.
No, not again. We just watched Charlie Brown for like the 7th time.
Yeah, but this time we're gonna mute the sound and act out the parts ourselves.
I'm gonna need 2 pages for that.
Deal. I would have given you 3.
Yeah, we got a problem. This report you did for me, I only got a C, so...
What do you expect? I'm in 2nd grade.
The Seattle Space Needle.
Correct! Another 10 points for heck yeah!
Brick, you are killing it!
See, you made fun of me, but spending a year in front of the microfiche really paid off.
Yeah.
And to think I might have wasted it forging social bonds with my peers.
Okay, right now we have a 3-way tie between Figgy Pudding's, Colts Rule,
And heck yeah!
all right, this is it. Final question. What 1932 Marx Brothers movie is also a slang term for nonsense?
Why'd you do that? Because you always know the answer and are slow on the buzzer.
Well, I might not know this one. Malarkey, claptrap, poppycock,
10 seconds.
horse feathers.
Correct! Heck yeah wins!
Oh my God, Mom's going to
did it! We won! Is this what sports people feel like?
Yeah!
Congratulations, you guys really know your stuff.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It is all because of my brother. I'm sorry. Wait, what is this?
Your prize, a $20 bar tab courtesy of King's Head Bar and Grill.
No. We won the big prize. We're going to England.
Oh no, tonight's just a semifinal. All the bars in town have their own trivia contest, and those winners will compete in the finals tomorrow night. If you win that, then you go to England.
I'm gonna need something stronger than this. Hit me with a Shirley Temple.
Even against fiercer competition in the finals, with knowledge and a pretty good Shirley Temple buzz, Brick was on fire.
The Ultra Conference. Afternoon Delight. Mom's Maple. The Green Bay Packers. Ring around the collar.
Correct! 10 points for heck yeah! Okay, we're down to our final round, so let's check the score. In 3rd place with 200 points, London Calling. In 2nd with 205, Trivia de Havilland. And on top with 215 points, heck yeah! Questions are now worth 20 points, so it's anybody's game.
Oh, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Now?
Well, you know we can't use the kid bathroom and Mom was in hers when we left. I have been holding it in for 2 hours.
But you can't leave now.
Well, that ship has sailed, Brick, and it is coming into port. You've been answering everything anyway. I'll be back as quick as I can. Huh.
All right, next question. What show won the Tony Award for Best Musical in 1975, and how many total Tonys did it win?
The Wiz, and it won 7 Tonys.
Correct! Trivia de Havilland is in the lead. Okay, we are down to the final question. So for all the marbles and the trip to London, in the Taylor Swift song, Stay Beautiful, whose eyes are like a jungle? In the Taylor Swift song, Stay Beautiful, whose eyes are like a jungle?
Zac Efron?
Sorry, incorrect. Anybody else? 15 seconds.
The answer to that question about Taylor Swift, the singer, would be... Sue, whose eyes are like a jungle?
Corey's eyes are like a jungle.
That is correct! Heck yeah wins!
Oh my God! I'm going to London! Mom's going to London! She's taking me!
Except she's not, she's taking me!
Yeah!
Hi, sorry, but there seems to be a problem. One of our judges saw you using your phone, and as we stated at the beginning of the night, it's against the rules to look up answers on your phone.
Oh, but we weren't looking up answers, we were just texting.
Yeah, I can explain. See, the kid bathroom doesn't work, and my brother went ahead and flushed, so...
Look, sorry, we have a no phones out policy, so I'm afraid you're disqualified. That means our winners are Trivia de Havilland!
Okay, so what are we gonna get Mom?
Axel, are you awake?
No, go to sleep.
I just have a question. Did Pastor Watkins say get your business done or get your bedness done?
Dang it, Brick! Just getting settled into a big boy dream. Do you know what that means?
It's just, I've been asking Mom and Dad for a bigger bed since I was 8, but they still haven't gotten me one.
You know, Mom and Dad, they never do anything for us.
That's why I'm thinking maybe my business should be getting myself a new bed. If I get money from Mom, will you drive me to the store?
No.
Pretty please?
Pretty no.
Maybe your business is spending more time with your little brother. Think about it. You'll be going off to college in 1 to 3 years.
Huh. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should spend more time with the less fortunate. Like how Jesus chilled with the lepers.
I'm not a leper.
Look, you want a new bed or not, leper?
Yes. I just don't know if I can sleep on it.
Of course you can sleep on it. Check it out. 10 games in one table. Got a top for shuffleboard, got a top for ping pong, got a top for basketball.
Does it have a top for a bed?
Look, dude, your business is getting a new place to sleep. Mine's spending more time with you, and this rocks both. It's what you wanted, Brick. It's what God wanted. Whatever. Point is, you made your bed. Now, play me a game of pool on it. Boo! I win! What's the next game, huh? Ooh! Boom! I win! Boom! I win! Oh! Boom! I win! Your turn.
I get it. Boom, you win.
What? You can't quit now. I've only crushed you in 9 out of 10 games.
I did better than I thought I'd do. Good night.
Fine.
Thanks. Can I get a boost?
What? No, we're just pausing the game.
Then where am I supposed to sleep? Ow.
Good. You're awake. Time to play air hockey.
Fine, but then can I go back to my box?
I wasn't ready. Okay, beginner's luck. All right, dude, what are you doing?
Oh, it's easy. It's all angles.
What? You can't use math. That's cheating. Oh, that's it. Here comes the pain.
Boom. I win. Game.
Rematch.
I've already given you 100 rematches. I'm retiring my paddle.
Okay, just hear me out. If you beat me, I'll do your homework for a month.
Thanks, but I'd like to see the 5th grade.
Okay, I won't make you do my homework for a month.
Throw in this guitar pick and you're on.
Fine, but what do you want my pick for?
Oh, I like to lick it. This way I don't have to do it in secret anymore.
Come on. Just one more game. I flipped through my geometry book into John and totally figured out angles.
But you have nothing left I want.
Really? Nothing?
Well, there is one thing.
Brick, are you awake?
No. Go to sleep.
Will you play with me again tomorrow?
No.
Please?
Pretty no.
I have just come from rehearsal, and I can safely say that I am going to blow the roof off that church tonight. Hey, Brick, you ready for Santa? Brick, what's the matter? Mike? Why isn't Brick talking?
Yeah, I thought you might ask about that. I had that little chat with him, trying to get him out of his funk. Hey, buddy, we need to talk. What's going on? Your mom and I are worried about you.
I'm just a little melancholy.
When did all this start?
You know that Santa Pez dispenser I got 2 years ago where the candy comes out of his beard? I just started thinking about how I had it, and then one day it was just gone. And then I started thinking that someday you'll be gone, and I'll be gone, and we'll all be gone.
Well, sure. Everybody worries about death. It's terrifying. But you know what we do? We shove it out of our minds. That's why we have books and candy and water parks and TV. It's all just a big old distraction from death. So, all better?
Okay.
And then, because he thought he was on a roll, Mike got greedy.
Oh, and you know, if you keep on whispering to yourself, Santa's not gonna bring you any presents. I thought it was worth a shot.
What were you thinking?
Hey, we've used Santa as motivation before. It's time to give up pacifiers, potty training, Hannah Montana. I thought I could slip the whispering thing in there.
So now Brick's afraid that if he talks at all, he'll whisper, and then Santa won't come. That's great. I asked you to fix him, and you busted him. And you know why? Because you rushed through it like everything else just so you could check it off your stupid list.
Hey, I was just trying to help. I mean, maybe I didn't handle it exactly right, but while you're off at choir practice, I'm here busting my butt getting Christmas together. And let me tell you something, Christmas is...
Christmas is what, Mike? Hard?
It's not hard.
Admit it! Christmas is hard.
Not hard.
Say it. Say it. Christmas is stressful and exhausting and horrible. Say it.
Now it's starting to feel like Christmas.
Mom, you never told me church is based on a book.
I assumed you knew. It's the #1 best-selling book of all time.
Well, it's a real page-turner. I do have a lot of questions, though. Like Jonah inside the belly of a whale. Wouldn't the whale's digestive juices dissolve him?
Look, Brick, I gotta go to work. Ask your dad.
And how could Noah have 2 of every animal on one boat? Many are mortal enemies, and the poop alone.
Brig, it's a little early to be talking about the Bible. Ask your brother.
Ask me what?
Never mind. I'm sure you've never read the Bible in your life.
Only because I got stuff going on. I'll read it when I'm closer to death, like all old people.
So you believe in God?
Hells yeah! How else would you explain this awesomeness, huh? Oh.
Dad, how did God make Eve out of Adam's rib? I mean, if it's a cloning thing like Dolly the sheep, wouldn't Adam's rib just make more Adams?
Brig, it's too late to start talking about the Bible.
First it's too early, now it's too late. When's the right time?
Sunday morning between 9 and 10.
I just don't get it. Why can't anybody answer my questions? I mean, I found a lot of plot holes in here, and now I'm wondering if any of it's true.
Brick! Shh! Lower your voice. Of course it's true.
How can you be so sure?
It just is, okay? You should not be talking like this, especially around Christmas.
So many things don't make sense.
Hey, there's a lot of episodes of Glee that don't make sense, but I still cry. Okay, I know someone who can answer your Christmas questions. He always comes around this time of year, spreading joy and happiness wherever he goes, and kids wait in line just to see him.
Well, times were different, and I think you'll concur that little baby shouldn't play with frankincense or myrrh unless it's happy birthday, baby Jesus, happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, and happy, happy birthday, baby Jesus Christ, not X.
Oh, Brooke!
Yeah?
So, how'd it go with Reverend Tim Tom? Was he amazing?
What can I say? Didn't move me.
Oh my God. How could you not be moved? Seriously, how could he not blow your mind?
He answered my questions with other questions. Not a big fan of that.
You weren't paying attention, were you? I'll bet while Reverend Tim Tom was talking, you were reading.
There was a fire escape sign that piqued my interest, and another one that said, "Get your God on." What does that even mean?
Brick, you have to believe. I'm not even sure you get to celebrate Christmas if you don't believe.
What are you gonna do?
Hey there, Sue Heck.
Reverend Tim Tom! You need to talk to Brick about the Bible again. Christmas is in 2 days and he's still not getting it.
It's just the more I read, the more questions I have. It's exhausting.
Well, Jesus enjoyed a lively debate. That's the way he rolled. Shoot.
Okay, so Jesus says if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, the smallest of seeds, you can move mountains. The smallest seed is the orchid seed. Shouldn't he know that?
Well, I don't think orchids grew in ancient Palestine.
Didn't grow there. Ha! See, Brick?
Okay, but if God is all powerful, why didn't he make everybody nice?
Well, that's where free will comes in. You see, God wants people to really dig him. So you're not going to dig him if there's no choice.
Choice. Getting it?
But what about the burning bush or Moses parting the Red Sea? I mean, wow factor, yes. But believability, eh.
I get where you're coming from, but if you believe in God, his miracles happen every day.
Every day.
Sue, why don't you take a couple laps around the rink? I think I got this.
He's got this.
Isn't it amazing how each snowflake is different?
I know. It took me like 3 hours to cut out 10, and God has to do like 50 billion. You can't tell me that's not a miracle.
That's a very good point. So do you really believe all that stuff in the Bible is true?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. But it is a really cool story.
So what's next on our agenda?
Oh my God, there's nothing left. We spit off the clock tower. We got in a tater tot fight in the cafeteria. We partied with farmers. We watched a lamb get born. I'm just gonna lay my face down in this pancake like a pillow. Ooh, wait a minute. Pancake pillow. Write that down. We're gonna be rich.
You know, Axel, I want to thank you. You really showed me a great time.
Yeah, you know, it turned out to be more fun than I thought. Oh, hey, look at this. Eat while you sleep. Now we just gotta use science to figure out how big a pancake to cover a typical night's sleep. And what is that, like 13 hours?
Hey, there's that girl from the party last night who likes you.
What? Oh, Dana? Nah, she's just a friend. I don't think she likes me.
Axel, she couldn't have been more obvious. She kept wanting to talk to you. She kept dancing next to you. I'm not even good at picking up social cues, and I got it.
All right, look, I just broke up with April, and then Devin and Cassidy showed up. The universe is telling me to just hold off for now. You know, maybe I just gotta hang out with my bros. And my bro.
Well, if you're not ready, you're not ready. But let me share a little story with you. There's a secondhand shop near school that I used to go to every day. And they had this zebra bookmark.
Write down Sarah Pocket. I'll know what it means. Sorry, continue.
Every time I'd go in the shop, I'd feel the bookmark. I loved it. The contrast between the black and white, the touch of the synthetic hair. And every day I'd say, tomorrow, I'm gonna come back and buy it. But then I went in there one day and it was gone.
Okay, this is your super not subtle way of asking me to buy you a bookmark. It's not working.
I guess the analogy is clear to me because I like my women like I like my bookmarks. Long and skinny. You've seen Cindy. Growl.
I'm uncomfortable.
What I'm saying is, go out and get yourself a bookmark.
But I don't want a bookmark.
Bookmarks equals girls. I'm talking about girls. Go get one before it's too late. What are you waiting for?
Huh. It's either my lack of sleep or you're starting to make some sense here, Brick. You know, Brick, you're really growing up. We both are. We're men. We're heck men. It's up to us to carry on the heck name.
Yeah, I guess it is.
So now, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna go get me a bookmark. The girl kind.
Wow. You really need to brush your teeth.